Hello, all. I am so late. Don't yell at me, guys. I am late, but I'm here, right? This is Sarah B. That's me. And you are tuning in to Just Be Tarot. I promised you I'd be here tonight, and I'm here. I'm so sorry that I'm late. I was recording some monthly readings for the zodiac signs, trying to fit them in where I can. So I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope hello, hi guys. So sorry I am late. Getting a late start. I was saying I was just recording the monthly readings for the zodiac signs. So I I have to get them done. I have to fit them in. So I'm here now though, so don't hate me. Love you guys. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. I am so excited to be here now. I hope you are too. The way my channel works, I am going to pull some overall energy for you guys, and then I am going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to put too much time into the overall energy because I'm running late. I know you guys want to, you want your readings, you want your card pulls. I understand that. I get you. So I'll be fast. I'll just pull a couple cards per oracle deck because I'm late. I let you guys down. So I'll do what I can to make it up to you by being fast. All right, so let's get shuffling. Shuffling for the overall energy. I do the overall energy first. And then you guys can ask questions. I go through the chat. I start at the top, answer the questions individually. One by one. There's no need to ask the same question twice because I will get to it. You just have to have patience. And you'll know it's your question because I'll read your handle first. So, sound like a plan? Sound like a plan? All right, so I'm shuffling for the collective and the overall energy for the weekend. Shuffling for this weekend. Let's Spirit, what's the energy coming in for this weekend? What is the energy coming in for this weekend? Thank you, M. Ronan. I was wearing my hair back last night. Had to have a little change. Okay, so we have building blocks. I feel like you're trying to create stability in a situation. This could be in a relationship. This could be in a career. You're trying to figure out the best way to approach a situation. The best way to better yourself, to move ahead, move forward. So that is this weekend. You might have plans with somebody who you want to start building something with, or maybe you are working towards a career or a better career. Maybe it's time to work on your resume or go through job sites like Indeed or something along those lines. Building yourself, creating, making your life stronger for the next thing to come in. Because the more time you put into yourself, the stronger you become and the more energy will come your way. Because the universe feels that and will send that magnetic energy right back to you. Okay, so we have TikTok. I feel like some of you are you feel like you're running out of time. I was just doing a cancer reading, I was just recording it, and it was the same type of energy. Like, you feel like you're in a hurry or, like, you're behind on something or you're running out of time in a situation. Um, maybe you have to leave a space in a certain amount of time. Maybe a contract's running out, like, a lease, maybe a lease on a car or a lease on an apartment, or maybe you are, I don't know, but I feel like some of you feel like you're running out of time. But you know what? There's no such thing as time. Okay, but you know what I mean. So if something was meant to show up for you, then it's going to show up. But I do understand that some of you feel like something has to, if your lease is running out on your apartment and you want to move, then you're going to have to buckle down and really search and manifest. Ask spirit, ask your higher power. I need your help. Your guides and guardians. I do believe in Jesus. I believe Jesus is a historical figure. He is full of love and amazing energy, beautiful soul. He had the golden rule: treat others as you want to be treated. Lord of what? Okay, so it feels like some of you are running out of time, like you're in a hurry. So that might be in your energy this week. Maybe you have back-to-back things going on, and you are trying to figure out how you're going to get it all done. Maybe it's about time management. So like I said, or if you're in that struggle, then ask for help. There are people who you surround yourself with who want to help you. And it's an honor and a privilege to be able to help you. And people will feel that way. All right, then we have chaos and conflict. Again, I feel like you feel like you're like, look at this card for building blocks. It's like, it's almost like scratching their head. They're wondering what to do next. What else can I do to make this stronger? Okay, you feel like part of yourself here is missing. You're changing. You're changing into something. But you don't know what. You're trying to build yourself. Just like this person is doing. But if it's almost like you feel like you're running out of time to get there. But you have to do things in your own timing. The only thing you're fighting against is you. Everybody was meant to do things in their own time. You can't be comparing yourself with somebody else. Okay, so let's move on to this one. All right, what is next? What is for the collective? What is the energy for this weekend, Spirit? What is the energy for this weekend? Okay, you might be trying to build bonds with your friends or family. Maybe you've lost connection with somebody and you're trying to mend that relationship. This might be an indication that you are, we got signs that came out with it. Now, I feel like this might be, I just feel like this is an opportunity for you to build something with somebody. This could even be networking. And stepping out of your comfort zone, because we have risk, okay, and opportunity, which you can only get if you step out of your comfort zone, okay, and know that safety is right here, because you're always going to be safe when your higher power has your back. Whatever that may look like. You have to trust and have faith in your higher power. And I feel like there are people who you're trying to connect with, and these people might be the ones who can help you. These people who are the ones who can show you opportunity. Maybe you have networking opportunities. So look for those signs. You're getting them every day. Okay. So just to remind people, I am Sarah B. And this is Just Be Tarot. I am doing the overall energy for this reading for the weekend energy. And then once I'm done the overall energy, I am going to pull 2 cards for each question that gets answered. And I start at the top of the chat and work my way down for each question. No need to ask a question twice. I will get to your question, and you know it's your question because I will say your handle before I ask the question. All right, Spirit, can I have a couple more cards for the overall energy? For this weekend. What's this weekend looking like? What's the energy for this weekend? What's the energy? Thank you. We have balance. Find balance to remain harmony and friendship. So that kind of intertwines with this one. I feel like you're going to be brought together with people that you normally wouldn't be. Somebody that you're maybe having a rift with to maintain harmony. Maybe you're asking to open your heart to see things the way they see them. Open your mind to new things. You know, our way of thinking isn't always the only way of thinking. So time to open your heart to understand where they're coming from. There's a chance to learn. Delve deeper into your friend's soul. Nurture others and also yourself. People see you as a safe place. So you might be called this weekend to be nurturing to someone or something. You know, maybe this is somebody who is younger than you and needs your advice about something. Or maybe this is somebody who's standing in behind you in the line at the supermarket and they just start rambling and they just need an ear. They see you as a safe place, as a beautiful heart. Maybe you run into, like I walked out this morning out of my apartment and there are 2 deer laying on my front lawn. Okay. This person's holding a cat, so this could be maybe you are needing to commune with nature. Nurturing others, being caring, keeping an open mind and an open heart. Listening to people who may not have anybody else to listen to. It's all part of nurturing and loving one another. It's so important, especially now. There's so many people who are suffering with depression and anxiety. They don't know what's going to happen next. And it's so important to be a safe place for people that they can vent to you without being judged, just with an open, loving heart. And you're just being called this weekend to be that person. Just listen. You don't have to give your advice. You don't have to give your opinion. You might not agree with it. but it might be really, really necessary for that person doing it. So just something to think about. All right, so I am going to use this deck. It's called blank slate messages. So just something that you might want to do over the weekend. Some situations in here that might give you some ideas to work on yourself, bettering yourself. God knows we all need it, right? All right. What do we have here? And thank you for joining me. I am Sarah B. And this is Just Be Tarot. I appreciate all of you so much. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live. I go live every Monday and Thursday, usually between 6:30 and 7. I was late today. Sorry, guys. But yes, usually between 6:30 and 7, Mondays and Thursdays, Eastern Time. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have set intentions during new moons and full moons. Yesterday or 2 days ago was just the new moon. So set some intentions. You know, with new moons, you set intentions. And with full moons, it should be the completion of an intention. So yeah, pay attention to full moons. I know I've been every time it's a full moon or a new moon, I cannot sleep. So I have been up. Well, I'm lack of sleep right now, but that's okay. Yeah, lots of energy, lots of energy. Create a budget and cut back on expenses. So some of you might need to just tighten your purse strings, maybe look at what you're spending. We have clear any negative energy around you. Let's see what else. What else do we have? What else, Spirit? For our collective. What else did they? Oops. What is this one? Rearrange your furniture. That might be fun. Maybe you need a little bit of a change for the holidays. We have seek out a career counselor. You know, that could be that building blocks, setting goals for yourself, creating a new resume, building a more solid foundation. Okay, so let's move on to this one, and this will be my last deck, I promise, and then we'll move on to tarot. We have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So that's going to ring differently with anybody because everybody's situation is different. But Spirit saying wants to let you know that it's okay to move forward. It's okay. You might be scared, but it's okay. Your higher power has your back. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So somebody might be feeding your person negative things. You know, a coworker might be trying to sabotage your promotion or your raise or what have you. So somebody is trying to interfere on your life, or a relationship with somebody. Lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a lesson. Okay, so it might not be for love. It might not be for friendship. You might be wondering, like, Maybe there's somebody that you're struggling with, and maybe they're in a group of people that you have to be with every day. And you're like, why? What did I do to deserve this person in my life? Well, maybe Spirit's saying, there's a reason why this person is in your life. Take the lesson from it. What can you learn from this person's attitude, this person's words to you? What can you learn from the way you receive this person? The way you respond to this person? Okay, we have addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So some of you might be in a relationship where somebody, and this could be, gosh, anybody. This could be like, a romantic relationship. This could be, a parental child relationship. This could be a coworker or even a boss and employee relationship. So that can resonate in so many ways. We're all surrounded by addiction, and there's such a stigma to it. Not enough people talk about it. People are embarrassed about it. But I guarantee that everybody knows somebody who is an addict of some kind. And all we can do is love these people. Keep an open heart for them. Remind them that you're a safe place when they need help. I'm not saying be an enabler, but remind them that when they're ready to heal, that you're there, that you're going to be a safe place for them, that you are going to listen to them. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So maybe this is an indication that, it might seem like, why is this person not wanting to be with me? Why is this person not even trying to make a move? Or maybe this person is thinking the same thing about you, or you really want to have a deeper connection, or maybe even a physical connection. But Spirit's saying, take the time. If it's worth it, then it's going to be worth it. So take the time to get to know each other on an emotional level, to really fall in love completely, or advance a relationship. I'm not saying fall in love, this could be friendship. But it's really, really important to take the time. And isn't it lovely when somebody wants to take the time to get to know you? To really ask questions about your life and your thoughts on things. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to tarot. Yay, spirit fingers. Okay, so I am going to of the chat and answer each question one by one. I pull 2 cards for each question usually. If I'm guided to, I will clear it with the my clearing deck. But that's not usually a thing. Please keep in mind that I'm not monetized on here. So it's absolutely free for you to click like. It's absolutely free for you to click on subscribe and to hit that notification bell. Keep joining my lives. It's something I love to do. I'm passionate about it. I love helping people. I love listening to people. And I hope you can see me as a safe place. I care about each and every single one of you. I never want to offend anybody, I do really have tough love. I know that. I had a couple of hard answers last night from a couple of my favorite people who come on and see me all the time. And it's not always easy delivering these messages, but I do tell the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat what's in front of me when I do these readings. So, take what resonates. So I read energy. I'm not a fortune teller. So with one change, the energy can shift. I'm telling you what's here right now. All right. So with, somebody can make a choice and the whole thing change. And it could be a different reading tomorrow. Who knows? So let's get started. But please, 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 and I'm going to probably continue to say it throughout the reading. Just a reminder, I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. And like I said, absolutely free for you to click. I just love coming on here and sharing with you. I love your energy. I love talking to you guys and interacting. I think it's such an amazing community. I hope more people find me and we can grow. So that's really, and the more people like and subscribe and comment and interact, the more I am growing. So it makes me so happy that you feel comfortable enough to ask these questions. Even though sometimes you don't get the answers that you want. All right, so I am going to go ahead and start. Hello, everybody. For everybody saying hi on here, I'm saying hello back to you. It's so good to see you. And if you're new, I go through the questions one by one. I start at the very top and I scroll down. I pull 2 cards per question. And I read your energy. Okay, so Izzy says you were right. Doug called me. Yay! See, I love when people come back and they kind of give me, the results. And I love to hear it. I love to know that people first of all trust me and that these things that I'm saying are resonating, are happening. I'm just going to light some more light some more incense. So I've been recording the monthly zodiac messages for you guys. I'll probably finish up next week and I'm pretty excited. So don't forget, like, that's another thing. If you hit the notification bell, that will let you know when I'm actually posting recorded videos. I do that as well. All right, let's see. Congratulations, Izzy. I'm so glad Doug reached out. M. Ronan, hello. You have a beautiful smile. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so Izzy says, what's Doug's energy towards me? What is Doug's energy with Izzy? What is Doug's energy with Lizzie? What do we have going on with Doug and Lizzie? Thank you. Somebody's in their head about something. I feel like you're anxious. You want to hear from them again. I feel like this is an anxious. You have to trust. Trust your higher power. The universe is working in your favor. Okay, I do see that you might keep coming back to this energy over and over again. I don't know how healthy this energy is for you, Izzy. I hate to say that because we have this 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you wanted a relationship to connect on a deeper level, and I'm not sure that's happening, or it's at least it's not happening as fast as you want it to. But that's why you have to have patience and trust. Trust that things are happening exactly the way they're supposed to happen. Okay? And get out of this anxiety. Because that is bringing down your energy and your vibration. If you sit in this anxious mentality, constantly worrying what they're doing, what they're thinking, who are they with, what are their plans, that is lowering your vibration. And good things come to you, good energy comes to you when your vibration is high. So get out of this anxious state that you're in and know that your higher power is taking care of you. Jazz, how are you? I hope you are well. Okay, so Jazz asks, what can expect for Halloween night next week? Okay, first we're going to shuffle for Halloween night she's asking about. Okay, we have this anxious energy again. What are you nervous about for Halloween? Are you going to a party and you don't know what to be? I feel like you are sitting in Empress energy, trying to be very productive, trying to show a lot of growth. I do see this King of Pentacles, though, is might be disconnecting from you or maybe has ghosted you. You might be stuck in a cycle. I feel like this is again this going after the same type of person or the same situation and not seeing a changed result. And that's what's giving you this anxiety. Okay, so let's see here. Rogue Majestic. Thank you so much, Rogue. Can I ask what you see, Robert? Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Jazz had a second part of the question. I'll get back to you, Rogue. What can I expect for work next week? What can Jazz expect for work next week? What's the energy going to be like at work next week for Jazz? What's the energy going to be like at work next week for Jazz? What is the energy going to be like at work? A boss might be off or it could be a more relaxed atmosphere. Maybe he is, there's more of a relaxed atmosphere, I feel like. And it's time to make a decision. We have Two of Wands. You could be coming back together or reuniting with somebody. Maybe you see somebody at your job that you haven't seen in a while. Maybe somebody you went to school with or somebody from the neighborhood you grew up in. Somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Okay, Rogue, I'm back. Okay, Spirit, what is the energy between Robert and Rogue Majestic? What is the energy between Robert and Rogue Majestic? What is the energy between Robert and Rogue Majestic? Too many, Spirit said. There's a lot of heated energy between you, very sexual. You guys like exploring, doing things together. Um, Adventures is what I just heard, the word adventures. So maybe you are going to go on an adventure this weekend. I feel like you're starting a new path together. If you've been together a while, this might be a rekindling of something. But if this is new, you guys are setting forth on a long path. That's a long path. Um, I do feel like this person is worth holding on to with this. Um, you're finally pay attention to what's serving you and not to the same thing um, that you've always been attracted to. You're keeping your mind and your heart open to new experiences, and you're liking what you're seeing. And now, Rogue also asked what the rest of the week. Let's see. So I feel like that went into the weekend. I was feeling weekend with that. Adventures and experiences throughout the weekend. So I think that's going to last throughout the weekend, not just the rest of the week. Okay. So if you're asking questions or telling me something in a language other than English, I'm not going to be able to understand it, just giving you a heads up. I do apologize in advance, but I do have to skip over that because I cannot understand it. Oh, hello, Muhammad from Pakistan. Good to see you. Penny, can I get accepted in Milan University in 2026? Let's see the energy of Penny going back to school. I do see it's a good energy. The King of Swords has a lot of focus, very detailed, is about education and learning and constantly trying to better themselves through education. Very bright. So I do feel like this is a yes on that. Let me just pull one more card. Yes, working hard. If you work hard, you should be able to do it. Hello, everybody. Everybody who said hi, hello. Okay, so Jazz asks, what does Spirit have to say about me? Okay, what does Spirit have to say about Jazz? Putting in my 2 weeks. Okay, so Jazz says, what does Spirit have to say about me? Okay. We have the Four of Cups, which means there's an opportunity that's right in front of your face that you keep missing. You feel like you're being treated unfairly and things aren't going your way. But if you make the right choices with these opportunities that are presented, you're going to end up being very, very happy. Okay, and she also asked, why do I feel like I'm running out of time? I feel like because you're not going after, you're stuck in a cycle and you're not going after what you need to go after. You might be Five of Swords in reverse is like you are being complacent I feel like you are, like, you're very, very sweet, you're very nice, um, but you need to have a thicker skin. Um, not let everything get to you the way it does. More self-confidence, more self-awareness. And then we have the King of Wands came out as well, which is a divine masculine in your life who is not feeling themselves. They might be depressed. Their strength might be withered away. Maybe they're lacking self-confidence. Or this person might even, there might be somebody um in your energy that is sick or is like healing in some way, shape, or form. And finally, Jazz asks, why do I feel sad? Boy, this has depressing questions tonight, Jazz. Because you're stuck in a cycle. You haven't changed anything. Something needs to change. Lifestyle, your lifestyle needs to change. Your thoughts have to change. What you're telling yourself needs to change. Okay. Daniel Miller says, going through medical issues. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Daniel. I don't see a question there, though. Did you have a question for me, Daniel? Ask it below and I'll answer it. Jazz asks, why have I been getting triggered at my job? Because your cups aren't, you're not taking care of yourself. Your cups are empty. You need to take care of yourself. Four of Swords, say rest. Self-care, self-love. I mean, that couldn't be any more spot on. Yes, it's a way of healing. You have to fill your cups. Joey asks, why is my girlfriend constantly cheating on me with my uncle? What is the energy surrounding Joey and his girlfriend? Well, Ace of Wands, it looks like she's attracted to one thing. There's not this Page of Swords, there's not a lot of communication between you guys. And she's, sexually attracted to somebody else. Okay. Rezia, how are you? Okay, so Rezia says, may I please have a reading? So I'm going to pull a couple cards for you for the general. Looks like you are receiving some kind of message of enlightenment, but you're stuck in a cycle. because you're stuck in a cycle, I'm sorry, Spirit said, because you're stuck in a cycle, look out for messages of enlightenment. Something's coming through to you that you need to pay attention to. Rezia also asked, hi, Mershed's current situation. Mershed's current situation. What is Mershed's current situation? Asking for Rezia. They're healing. And they're trying to remain calm. They're in a state of healing right now. They're being introspective. Trying to work on their coping skills. Yes, I do believe in astrology, Penny. Absolutely. I'm not learned in astrology, but I do believe in astrology for sure. I mean, it's science. So, it's real. Okay, so Shikshagua, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, would like some guidance. Shagusian would like some guidance. So let's pull a couple cards for them. For Shikshagushian, what's in their energy, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, 3 cards came out. Okay, so there are decisions that are coming into play here. There's a lot of opportunity is coming towards you. But there's something you have to make a decision about. You might not have all of the information you need to make the decision, though. So make sure you're collecting all the data before you go and make this decision. It's going to be really important because somebody might be trying to trick you with this Magician in reverse. Somebody might be trying to pull some kind of BS on you. I don't like that energy. I feel like there's a lots of opportunity coming in for you, but it's like somebody in your energy wants to see it fail. So be careful for that energy. Yeah, I don't like that. Somebody is being not a good person. Hello, YM. How are you? Okay. I'm going to butcher this. Mahagarguna. I am sorry. But this one's for you. Guidance for them. Ooh. You might have love coming your way. Somebody is really... This is like a big infatuation kind of love. I feel like you might be blowing them off, though. You think that this person isn't your type. Or you have too much going on. This person might be even reaching out to you or trying to text you. Or trying to communicate with you. And I feel like you've been blowing them off, or you're kind of on the fence of what you should do about it. With this Ten of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands in the challenge position. There is love. Somebody around you might have a little bit of a crush on you. I feel like they're reaching out to you. DD94 says, what's coming towards me? DD94 says, what's coming towards me? Oh my gosh. So many of you have anxiety. It breaks my heart. There's a lot of blah, blah. Communication is the word I was trying to get out. Irony, right? I mean, really, a lot of communication with this sword energy. So, I do feel like somebody's trying to communicate with you, reach out to you, message you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're going to get a communication, or it could be even signs from the universe. Could be in your energy. There's something that you're anxious about, something that you don't see coming, or something that you are blinded by. You have to make sure that you're getting all of the information. And if you're making up stories in your head, you need to ask the right questions. Go to the source. Ask the questions. And if you're not comfortable enough to go to the source and ask the questions, then don't be talking about them or talking to them. If you're in communication with somebody and you're nervous about what they're thinking, maybe you shouldn't be thinking about them. Maybe they should be communicating with you. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity coming in for you here, though. This is where, like, a lot of communication, a lot of new paths are opening. But you guys got to get out of your head and see the new paths. Take that blindfold off. You're holding yourself as a prisoner. They can get out of that rope with a simple slip. You're holding yourself back. Look at that path built just for you. But you're afraid to move forward into something new. Something exciting. Somewhere where you can learn. Lots of new people. All right. So 6 Shagusin. Love guidance for me this time. 6 Shagusin. Hagusin. Sheep. Hagusin. Would like some love. Ooh. I feel like there's a relationship where you are constantly trying, you're letting this person back in. This person might screw up a lot, and maybe you kick them to the curb or don't talk to them for a while. And then they say they're sorry, and you say, okay, and let them back into your life. How many times are they going to say, this is the last time I do that. I'm going to change. And they don't. And you go through the same thing over and over again. At what point do you say, I'm done? You're not changing. Every time this happens, you tell me you're going to change and I let you back in. But they're not done fighting. They're not done fighting for you. This King of Swords energy. they are the ones who are blunt, honest, logical. You are fiery, fun, can't sit down, want to always be on the go. So there's a little bit of a bumping heads, two very different personalities. But you keep letting them back in. There must be something about them that you want to endure. So either this is in your energy or it's going to be coming into your energy. Somebody might be coming back to you. Oh, thank you, Penny. I know you support me all the time, and it's so much love. I can feel it. Jungle Samuel. Let me give this a quick shuffle. I just want to remind everybody that I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribe. It's absolutely free for you, and it really does help my channel grow and circulate. So please help me, my channel grow. It is so appreciated. You had no idea. And like I said, absolutely free for you guys to just click on that like button, to click on subscribe. And if you feel like it, click on notify. That will let you know when I'm going live. That will let you know when I'm posting new things. And like I said, absolutely free for you. That way you won't miss a live. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7. But I do pop-up lives. Just went live last night. And, you know, I wanted to feel your energy. And I went outside on my balcony and I did the reading. Although it was so crisp and chilly because of the weather, but I had fun. I hope you guys did too. So I'm shuffling for Jungle Samuel. He asked, did my first ex still love me? Did my first ex still love me? Shuffling for Jungle Samuel. What was his first ex's energy towards him? What was Jungle Samuel's energy towards him? Thank you. Let's see here. I have one more. I have one more, Spirit. Thank you. Honestly, Jungle Samuel, you are very emotionally draining on this beautiful queen that you split with. Emotionally draining. This is Queen of Cups in the reverse. You took a lot of emotion. She was stressed out a lot, is what I'm feeling. And honestly, it was like a weight being lifted with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Stressed out at the end. She was emotionally drained. And by the time things ended, she felt like it was a weight being lifted off of her shoulders. Unfortunately. Aditi says, what is coming towards me? Aditi wants to know what is coming towards them. What is coming towards Aditi? What is coming towards Aditi? What energy is coming to? Thank you. You have to rest. You're being called to for self-care, self-love. Okay, letting down your defenses. It feels like you might be constantly going. Maybe you're fighting for something, or feels like there is a battle. a battle between something. Maybe you're fighting your own anxiety, but it's time for you to rest. I feel like you put a lot on yourself, and it's time to move into a calmer state of mind. Practice self-care. Do something that you love doing. Okay, so YM, hello. Can you tell me about Zachariah's feeling towards me? Okay, this person is on the tail end of healing from a previous relationship, but they are to the point where they want to step back into a love relationship. Okay, and they want a serious love relationship. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. You know, the Knight of Wands in the upright is kind of like a booty call and in and out energy, but in the reverse, it's an energy that wants to stay around, wants to get to know somebody on a level that's more than physical. So I feel like this person is attracted to you or finds you sexy and wants to maybe get to know you on a higher level. But yeah, they are almost done healing and feel like they are in a better place. So they are going to be able to do that. Okay, Sheik Shag Hussein, I already did that for you. It's a DD. Oh, I'm so sorry. How are you? Was I pronouncing it wrong? I'm so sorry. A TT. YM says, please, what are the impressions or feelings of my manager, Kareem? What is Kareem's energy towards YM? I have one more card here. Excuse me. Okay, so we have, it looks like they appreciate you you're always looking for new things to do, more opportunities, more growth. You don't like being bored. So they like that about you. You're always looking to lend your hand, help people out. I also see that they think that you're a good partner. They think you're a good emotional support for the rest of the team. They think you're a good team member. Okay. Jungle Samuel, I already answered that. I'm not sure what one carrier guidance means, but I will pull cards for it. One carrier guidance. I don't know what that means, Spirit. Help me out with that one. What does Sheikh Sheikh Hussein mean regarding that? What is that energy? Okay, so I do see somebody, this might be you having filled your cup. You're able to nourish others, take on more in your life. I just heard the word flourish. But you have to you have to put down something. There's a lot on your plate that you need to take time to give yourself more time. I just heard quality over quantity. Yeah, you're paying attention to stuff that's not serving you rather than what is serving you. And I'm just being pulled to this net. you might be fishing for something, fishing for compliments or fishing for a story about something or gossip. But you're paying more attention to things that are low vibrational rather than what is going to serve you. Anitra Sarkar. Oh. Anasmita. Is there any chance of reunion with Rohan in the future? I don't see that happening. We have the Five of Swords. Let's get another card just to see. I don't see that happening. We have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse. Unless they decide to, I don't see that happening. It's like they're shut off to the idea. What's the current feelings for Rohan and Anishmita? Yeah, we're saying let go. Let go of the idea of that. Yeah, you have better. You're better than that to wait around for somebody. There are better opportunities out there for you. Okay, so we have YM asks, what do you see or feel about my current love life? What's the energy for YM's current love life? I do feel like things are calming down in your life. It's bringing you better energy. Your vibration is rising. So that's going to bring in a better, more positive energy into your field. I do feel like there is somebody you're thinking about from the past, but you haven't made any kind of move on it. Or this could be them thinking about you. But nobody's made a move there yet. Bernie, how are you? I love that you're here. Yay. You're welcome, Penny. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for always showing up. You're so sweet. Okay, Jazz asks, oh gosh, yes, had King of Pentacles, felt like a cross as being man. I don't know what that means. Yes, had broke King of Pentacles, fell like cross as being man. Talk people. Tarot doesn't read cards. I'm not sure what that means. I apologize, Jazz. Let's see. I'm shuffling for Bernie. What does Bernadette need to know? Can I have one more card for Bernie? Okay. We have the Death card in reverse, which means rebirth. So there's something that is going to end in your energy, but it also means something is going to be born from that. a new type of path that you're going to be called to take. Now, I do see that there are lessons that need to be learned before you can end the cycle with this Hierophant energy. So there are lessons that need to be learned here. And for the weekend, I just heard the spirit just said, for the weekend, you're going to be getting together and socializing because you need it. You need to take the weight off. You need to, I feel like there's been a lot of pressure, a lot of things going on in your life that have been heavy for you. And Spirit saying, take a load off, get together with your friends. You deserve it. Surround yourself with people who love you and who care about you. This is, there's been some things going on, like whatever this is that has to end, you need to see the lesson before it ends. So this rebirth can happen and this new path take place. But go out, have fun, try to not stress, because you're deserving of it. There's been a heaviness here. Thank you, Bernie. Okay, Jazz asks, I think it's my dad because they do not have a job and mom is sick. Oh, okay. Mom is sick. So that resonates then, because I was like, I feel like somebody might be ill. Okay. Now Jazz says, I'm sorry, Dental Miller. I don't know what that means. You're not asking questions, Jazz. I don't know what that means. Okay, so Jungle Samuel asks, did my ex-baby daddy still love? Okay, so is Jungle Samuel's ex-baby daddy still have love? They're paying attention to things that aren't good for them. Their focus is not on anything that is worthwhile. All their energy is going to something that they're not gaining from. Now, I do feel like justice is going to be served. Now, that could be different for different people. Maybe, you are finally going to get the child support you need, or you're going to get more time with, I don't know, this could resonate differently, but this is like something you're going to be hearing something from the court, or this usually has to do with something legal, maybe an outcome for a court case, or this could even be somebody's getting divorced, or something to do with something legal usually. So I do feel like there is, to answer your question, no, I don't think that they're paying attention to you. They're thinking about something that's not serving them, something that is not good for them. Okay, so Jazz asks, what's coming? What's coming? Love me. Jazz, are you okay? Your questions are not making sense tonight. I'm kind of worried about this. What's coming in love for me? Oh, look at that came out. Emotional happiness. An emotional connection. Somebody who wants to get to know you on a deeper level. Can I get another card? Can I get another card? I get one more card for Jazz. I get one more card for Jazz, please. Thank you. Oops. Must pick that up. Yeah, you have a new love coming in. This person is going to want to get to know you on an emotional level. I love this pull for you. That's good stuff. I love that. I feel like this is somebody that you might not know. This is somebody going to be somebody new. And you might be surprised with who it is. Firmino, how's it going? What, any messages for Firmino, Spirit? Any messages for Firmino? You're working hard, as usual. I do see that things are going to be calming down for you at work. Things are going to be calming down for you in the next 60 days here, specifically at work. So hopefully you're able to relax a little bit. Hi, Isha. How are you? Can I please have an update on Professor Alfredo's energy towards me? Ooh. Did you just see him today, I'm wondering? Because I do have a soul mate connection here. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Now, that doesn't happen often in my 2-card pulls. So, and we have the Magician. Like, I feel like this is faded energy here. I told you energy can change. I felt like you had an interaction with this person that made something change, that changed the energy of the situation. Yeah, I feel like this is a faded match here. Does my friend Esperanza have any messages for me? Spirit, trying to contact Esperanza for Jazz. Is there any messages from Esperanza for Jazz? You have a lot of work to do, self-care. You're drained. You're mentally drained, emotionally drained. There are lessons that need to be learned. I feel like there's a blockage, though. It's like you're stuck. There's a stuck energy here. You have to take care of yourself. You're emotionally spent. And you have to learn your lessons from that. What can you take away from that? How can you build upon your stresses at work? What can you take away from that? Aisha also says, please tell me what universe has to suggest regarding me giving up smoking. Spirit, what energy do you have for Aisha regarding quitting smoking? Congratulations. That's awesome energy. No crying. She has a crying emoji after that. No, it's a good thing. I think it's been about 10 years since I quit smoking. So good on you. It's not an easy thing. Every day. In fact, I said today, I was like, oh, I could use a cigarette. I'd never do it, but it doesn't mean I don't have that craving. The universe is ecstatic for you for quitting smoking. Addiction's hard. It's not an easy thing to do. So bravo. Hello, everyone. Once again, I am Sarah B., and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. It's absolutely free for you to click on like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7. Love to see you guys here, so hit that notification bell. Like I said, absolutely free for you. It's priceless for me. I'm trying to help my channel grow, and I just want you guys to know that I am a safe place. I love doing readings for you guys, and it makes me happy being surrounded by all this beautiful energy with beautiful people. This is just such a great collective, and you guys make me smile every single day. So thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. All right, so I'm back on, oh boy, this is a big name. Pratt Mabadnecki. Name is Lipsa. Thank you. It's a lot easier. Do I have a past life connection with a J? Spirit, what is Lipsa's what is Lipsa's energy with J? Where does the energy lie with her energy for J? What's the connection there? Okay, can I get another card? What is the connection with Lipsa and J? I do feel like they're waiting, which isn't fair. And that is not fair. But I do feel like they're waiting, unfortunately. They feel like they're being held back because they had a lot of feelings for you. But I do feel like they are ready to move on with this Wheel of Fortune. They're ready to start a new cycle. Is it going to be with you? Are you going to entertain it? Because if not, they're going to move on. They're ready for a new cycle. They're ready for changes. They're ready to enter a new path. Okay, Jazz says, what can I expect this weekend? Okay, there might be a breakup here. Ooh, golly. We got the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you might be snuffing out a relationship this weekend. Why did Melody Rose friendship end? I don't understand that question. Why did my Melody's Rose friendship end? The rest of it I can't understand. So I'm going to say, why did their relationship end with her friend Melody? Why did Jazz's friendship end with her friend Melody? There wasn't enough stability in the relationship. There wasn't any kind of anything to build on anymore. What is a zodiac sign? I don't know what that means. Jazz, I am concerned about you. What is zodiac sign keeps showing up in my dreams? I don't understand that question either. What zodiac sign keeps showing up in your dreams? Hey, Spirit, I hope you know what she's talking about. What zodiac sign keeps showing up in Jazz's dreams? Okay, we have wands, so it's fire sign. Yep, fire sign. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Jungle Samuel wants to know what's coming about my business career. Samuel's asking about business career. What's in Jungle Samuel's energy as far as business? Shuffling for Jungle Samuel's business career. Shuffling for Jungle Samuel's business career. What does he need to know? So whatever you've been manifesting, the universe is working in your favor to deliver it. Keep on manifesting and working hard, because the universe is actively working on delivering whatever it is you've been manifesting. Oh, so you do think about your past relationship. Oh, okay. So that does make sense to you. Naveen Shandak asked, what does Ollie feel for them and the third party effect? Spirit, what is in Naveen's energy with Ollie? Okay, so you're missing opportunities, or they're missing opportunities, or you feel like a missed opportunity to them. Thank you, Spirit. You feel like a missed opportunity. Okay, they would love to take this leap of faith with you, and their energy is coming towards you. They would love to revisit this. Like I said, that they feel like you're a missed opportunity, and there's regret. They want to move forward with this relationship and take the leap of faith with you. Maybe you should reach out to them. Okay, Southern Girl Daryl. My daughter is living with a group of people, or one person. Oh, I don't answer questions about pregnancy. I can give you an energy, the energy she's in, but I don't like to answer questions about health. Not my jam. If I get the download, I'll mention it because Spirit says it to me, but I leave health questions alone. But I can ask what is in your daughter's energy and see if that is something that resonates. What is in Southern Girl Jarreel's energy regarding her daughter? What's in her daughter's energy? What is in Southern Girl Jarreel's energy with her daughter? I feel like something is, they're hiding something from you with this moon energy. And this is not something that they wished for. Not something that they wanted. But now they feel like they're stuck. I feel like whoever the person is that they were living with has left them. Or is about to. I'm so sorry. I hate delivering news like that. I'm so sorry, Southern Girl. I'm so sorry. But I do have to be honest. I can't sugarcoat things. Thank you, Bernadette. Hi, Faith. How are you? Good to see you here. Okay, Faith would like a reading. I'm going to just pull a couple cards for you since there is no question. Just a general pull here. Woo! Okay, so I feel like you're in a hurry for something. There's a decision you have to make, but you don't there's not enough clarity to make the decision. Spirit's saying hold off on making it until there's enough clarity. Now I do have this Lover's card, the third card that came out. 3 cards came out. Usually I pull 2. And that's in reverse. I don't know if there's a breakup that's coming in or split, maybe a separation. But I do feel the need to hurry something up. Hurry up and make a decision about whether you want to stay with somebody. I don't know if this is resonating for you, but I do feel like there's a sense of somebody's telling you to hurry up, or you feel like you're running out of time with something. And that was one of the overall energy for the reading. If you want to go back and watch the beginning of the reading, it mentions running out of time. And I feeling that energy with this, like you feel like you're running out of time for something, like you need to make a decision, but you don't have enough information to make the correct decision. What zodiac signs are they coming? Love for me. Do they... Jazz, your questions are getting harder and harder to read. What zodiac signs are they coming? Love. It's like all these words together that aren't flowing. So I don't know what you're talking about, but Spirit says you're stuck in a cycle. Keep on manifesting. Those are the cards that came out for you. Faith asks, can you tell me if Dr. Abrams is my soulmate? What is Dr. Abrams' energy towards faith? Dr. Abrams' energy towards faith. What is Dr. Abrams' energy towards faith? Thank you. They feel like they've been waiting for you. Wow. Wow. I don't know if Dr. Abrams is a whew. Hopefully you have feelings for Dr. Abrams because I feel like Dr. Abrams has a thing for you. Holy moly. He isn't sitting in this King of Wands energy. He is very passionate for you, and we have the Queen of Wands energy, which means he wants to connect with you socially, I mean, emotionally and in a loving way. So there's not only a sexual chemistry, there's an emotional chemistry. This is like the real deal. This is a couple that is very attracted to each other, both mentally and physically. Now, I do feel like you want to rush things along, but don't. In fact, one of the cards for the overall energy was go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So you want to rush things along, but don't. Get to know each other on a more intimate level because this is going to be worth it. Oh, you're welcome, Jungle Samuel. Thank you for joining. Okay, I am Sarah B. And this is Just Be Tarot. Just a little reminder, I am answering some questions. I'm only going to be doing this for a few more minutes. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free for you and is priceless for me. I'm trying to grow my channel. Currently, I am not monetized. So really, I'm just doing this because of the love and passion I have for helping people and for, connecting with people and letting them know that I'm a safe place. So, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. So I also do pop-up readings. I was just live last night for you guys. So it helps if you hit the notification bell. That will give you an indication that I am live and you can join in. Right now I'm doing a card pull. I let 2 cards fall out per question. But I have been on for now an hour and 37 minutes, so I'm only going to be doing it for a few more minutes. I have to get some stuff done around the house. I got to finish recording one more reading for the Zodiac monthly readings. So check out my channel. Let me know what you think. Give me suggestions if there's something you want to do that's specific. I can take that into consideration. All right. So let me get back to answering questions. Okay, so oh, Jazz, I love you too. Yo, Neener. Hi, Miss B. I just landed a job. Congratulations. I love that news. Can you ask the cards if this is a good move for me? Spirit, what is the energy of Yo Neener and her new job? I feel like it's a really good, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse, which means that people like you. You're a good energy there. I feel like there's going to be room to grow. The Knight of Cups in reverse is it's going to be a long process. It's going to be lengthy. You're going to be there for a long time. There's going to be room to grow. Just make sure you don't get so wrapped up in work. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking your breaks. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get up and walk around as often as they allow to rest your eyes. just make sure you're taking care of yourself is what I'm hearing from spirit. I feel like you're a very hard worker who will just stay there until it's done and time goes like lapses and you don't even realize it's happening. So make sure you are taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of fluids at this new job, get up and walk around. Um, but yeah, I feel like people are loving your energy there. Um, People are singing your praises. So I do think it's a good move for you. Will Lipsa have a future with Jay? Goes back in. Is Lipsa going to have a future with Jay? I'm down to my last 5 minutes, guys. So I am sorry if you have questions that I don't get to answer. I'm going to try to go live at some point this weekend, depending on what is going on. Yeah, I do feel like there is a chance. I mean, I don't know about marriage because, like I said, I could only read the energy that is right now. But I do feel like this person is into you. This person wants to bring their cup of love to you. And cups represent emotions and love, caring energy, romantic energy. So they want to get to know you on a deeper level. They want to get to know you, actually get to know you. So I do feel like there is something there with this J. Let me see if another card will come out. Yeah, I feel like this is a rebirth for you. Something has ended, and this is a new beginning for you. A transformation is what I just heard. Maybe you know them from the past, and they made a lot of changes in their life, but I do see a transformation here that they made. Am due. I don't know what that means, Jazz. Good night. Okay, good. You're going to bed. Feel better. I for some reason, Jazz, I don't know. I feel like you're off tonight. Um, of course I'm going to worry about you. Okay, Lipsa says, I had a vision during my meditation. Are my wishes coming true soon? You're being told to stay present. With this Six of Cups in reverse. Stay present. Don't worry about what's coming in soon. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. Because you'll lose focus. And the more focus that you have on building your energy and manifesting, the faster your manifestations will come in because your energy will be way higher. Okay, so Chamakudana asks, should I leave my current job and start my own business? What is Chamakudana's energy about starting their new job? What is the energy there? What is the energy about Cammy's starting their new job? Or leaving their current job and starting their own business? What is that energy about their career? Anything? Thank you. Yes. Yes, start that job. Make that money. I feel like the only thing that's holding yourself back is you. I feel like sometimes you get in your head and start overthinking about the process, about the outcome. But this is going to be a great outcome. Make that money. It's going to be surrounding you. Look, I was just told to show you all of the money surrounding. It's going to be a good thing. All right, so this is where I'm going to end. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate everybody so much. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel. I want to try to go live over the weekend, maybe even tomorrow, if nothing comes up. I'm really excited to be here and be part of this community. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your energy. It's such a beautiful place to be. I'm telling you, you guys are amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And please stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time, darlings. Bye.